with Donald Trump. They're starting to see it. Newt Gingrich sees it. Laura Ingraham sees it. You have these Bill Kristol sees it. You have also now you have what was the other one you have in the morning? Bill Hammer sees it now. Bill Hammer is starting to see it on Fox News, by the way. So it's amazing what's happening. And if you've seen Eberle lately, he sounds more of traditional conservative now than Eric Bolling does on the 5.
But not only that, Mark, a lot of doctors have stated that Donald Trump's mentality should eliminate him right from the get-go of being a presidential candidate.
Right.
Because his mental stability is not what needs to be for a president.
Right.
And now they're wondering if he's possibly got dementia or the beginnings of Alzheimer's.
Right.
Because of how he's acting.
Right.
We don't need somebody like that. And then not only that, Hillary Clinton also has mental disorders.
Oh, yeah, she does.
She's on so many medications it isn't funny.
Right. I know.
It's like they're grasping at straws anymore on who they want to elect.
I know.
As president.
I know.
Instead of going according to the rules and regulations, according to our Constitution, they're veering way off.
Yeah. It's scary. It's very scary what's going on. I mean, I'm just, I'm not, it's just, as frustration, as anger. I mean, I understand that a lot of people, who are getting frustrated and anger don't know what to do. But you know what? You need to take your anger and frustration and put it and channel it into finding Jesus or finding Christ again. That's what we need to do. Don't be angry at don't be angry at the world. Be angry at the lack of leadership we have here in America. That's what you need to be focused on. Who is a better candidate? You got to ask yourself, who is a better candidate, morally fit to lead this country? Morally fit, morally straight. Ted Cruz, an Eagle Scout. He's morally straight. He is well fit to have this country coming back. This is why we're going to have a challenge convention. This is why Paul Bryan said, I have forfeit Donald Trump completely. I am actually going to have the challenge. I'm going to go over the challenge convention here. We're going to bring delegates out there, and Donald Trump's father's also got delegates. Marco Rubio has endorsed Ted Cruz, by the way. He's already did so. So when that was when Indiana. That was when he lost Indiana. The night that remember the night before Indiana, going into Indiana. Remember, he supported, endorsed Ted Cruz. Remember that? That was one night before Indiana. Fox News did a blip about that, but there's no mention since then about this story at all.
That's right. He did.
It was the night before Indiana. He endorsed Ted Cruz. This is his delegates. He had over 300 delegates. That put Ted Cruz over at 700. Because he had 400 already. He also won Idaho. He won North Dakota. He won Montana. He won Alaska. Because he still has the votes. It's the write-in ballot. People can still, not the write-in, but you actually can put the circle, the bubble of the candidate. Ted Cruz won those states, even though he suspended his campaign. He did not drop out, folks. He has suspended his campaign. It's like taking vacation time off. It's like me taking vacation time off the year. Me going down to Bahamas for 2 weeks and going fishing. That's what that is. That's all it is. You suspend your campaign. You take a vacation. That's what he did. Yeah. Instead of going on, instead of what Ted Cruz did, instead of going on vacation, He went back to work in D.C. and actually put some laws into place. Actually has doing an investigation team against Hillary Clinton, and also doing the going back and look at the Trump record too as well for Hillary Clinton, because Hillary Clinton gave money to the Clinton Foundation under the pretenses that it was under Planned Parenthood, supporting Planned Parenthood and funding Planned Parenthood. That's what Donald Trump did, and this is the allegation that we have here. And we got this from the Examiner, Washington Post, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, the Chicago Tribune, even CNN. CNN reported this. So did MSNBC. Fox News is the only one has reneged on this story. Fox News has reneged on this story completely. And MSNBC, CBS will not put this on the air either. They have declined on doing this too as well. Because I don't know how much money my question is, how much money are these networks getting to supporting Hillary and Trumpy right now? How much money are they getting right now? How much revenue time are they actually making off of this? I'd like to know that answer.
They're making plenty off of it.
Oh yeah, they are. I know they are. We know they are. But this is not even being exposed right now. We're exposing it. Why? Because we care. We care enough to do it. We're not looking out for you. We are, in fact, looking out for America.
Yep. You know, true patriots, true conservatives love this country.
Yep. Yes, we do.
They love God. They love God first, and then they love love this country.
That's right.
And they're the ones that God is waiting to see.
Mm-hmm.
How many are going to actually stand up and defend God and country? That's
right. Well put. Well stated. I like that, because that's what we need to have. This is what's something that Megyn Kelly will not even answer anymore. I mean, did you see Megyn Kelly last week? She had Black Lives Matter. She had a spokesperson of Black Lives Matter actually doing chaos. They're the ones that actually. I don't like violence. Okay, I do not like violence. But when you actually trample on, here's the thing. I don't like Trump, but I will not attack Donald Trump supporters. However, Black Lives Matter did. The Occupy movement did. It was not Hillary supporters. It was not Bernie Sanders supporters. It was Black Lives Matter under the Occupy movement, funded by George Soros. And did you know that these companies like AT&T, DirecTV, Comcast pay for these protesters and to do these attacks against Donald Trump supporters? That's what happened. Why isn't Fox News reporting into that story? Why not? If we talk about fair and balanced, well, let's be fair and balanced for one. Let's talk about the real issue here. Fox News should put this on the air. They should talk about this. They should talk about it, because they're the ones that actually promoting violence. I mean, they said, "Oh, we don't do violence." Oh, yeah, they do. They put on television and they show it, and you've seen these guys go and doing vandalism. They're copycats. What you see on television is what they do in real life.
But
it's called reality TV now, folks.
They'll show Donald Trump supporters attacking other supporters, like Ted Cruz supporters, or even Hillary supporters, or Bernie supporters. They'll show that. They don't have a problem with showing that.
Right, and don't forget too, Ted Cruz actually went over to the Ted Cruz support. Remember, to the Donald Trump supporters. Remember, the Donald Trump hecklers. Remember, he said that, and he said, "Lying Ted." Remember, the guy said, "Lying Ted, lying Ted." Well, guess what? Ted Cruz said, what did I lie about? I'm an Eagle Scout. What did I lie about? You tell me. Give me what I'm here to respond to your question here about what are the issues that matter to you? What are the issues that you're concerned with right now? Let's talk. Let's have a debate. Don't argue with me. Don't attack me. But you can attack me on the issues. I'll give you a response, but you gotta let me respond though.
Yep.
And it's just
I remember
unbelievable.
that.